On the morning of December 7, 2025, at 11 a.m., an emergency call reached Fairytale Police Station, Yamunanagar, Haryana. The caller reported something horrifying. Near NH 907, inside a popular nursery located along the Jogadri Pahonta Sahib Road, the headless body of a young woman had been found. Police rushed to the spot immediately. What they saw would turn into one of the most disturbing murder investigations in recent times. As police reached the nursery, a large crowd had already gathered. After clearing the area, officers discovered the body lying inside dense bushes. The woman's body was naked, except for undergarments. Her head was missing. This was no ordinary murder. The scene of crime officers, forensic team, dog squad, and crime investigation agency were called in. While other teams were on the way, police began questioning Vijay, the man who had first spotted the body. Vijay, who owned a nearby whitewash nursery near Bahadurpur Gurdwara, told police that around 11 a.m., while going to fetch water, he noticed the body inside the nursery. Terrified, he immediately informed the landowner Parmjit Sandhu, who then dialed 112 and alerted the police. Parmjit suspected the body had been dumped either late on December 6th or early morning on December 7. Sniffer dogs were deployed. They traced the scent nearly 20 meters inside the nursery, then towards the highway, and suddenly stopped. The trail had vanished. Forensic examination revealed disturbing details. A thread tied around the right leg, a birthmark on the abdomen, and the head had been severed using a sharp, heavy weapon. The body was sent to Mukundlal Civil Hospital, Yamunanagar, for post-mortem. Preliminary findings suggested, age 25 to 30 years, murder occurred at a different location. Body was dumped here later, and the head and clothes were removed to erase identity. With no identification, no witnesses, and no immediate leads, this became a blind murder case. Police examined missing persons data. What they found was chilling. In the last 10 days, Ambala had 13 missing girls, Karnal had 25, and Yamunanagar had 16. Total, 54 missing women, aged 16 to 35, and these were only reported cases. Yet, none were missing from Fairytale Nagar jurisdiction. The investigation hit a dead end. Police formed a special investigation team. Over 50 CCTV cameras from highways, petrol pumps, bus stands, and shops were scanned. On December 6th, at 11:34 p.m., a car with illuminated alloy wheels was spotted near Aryawala village. 6 minutes later, the same car was captured crossing Hathnakin Barrage, heading towards Uttar Pradesh. Mobile tower data revealed unknown numbers active in the area. Those numbers belonged to illegal timber smugglers, who confirmed seeing a unregistered car roaming near the crime scene late at night. Police traced the route. On December 13, 2025, they reached Titali village, Saharanpur, where a wedding was underway. From that wedding, police arrested Mohammed Bilal, the bride's brother. Under interrogation, Bilal broke down. The unidentified body belonged to his girlfriend, Uma, but the biggest shock came next. When police informed Uma's family, they replied, "Our daughter died 13 years ago." March 3, 2012, Saharanpur, Uma was 17 years old, the youngest of 6 siblings. Her marriage had been arranged. Mehndi ceremony was complete. The wedding procession was due the next day. That night, Uma disappeared. She had eloped with a neighbor named Johnny. Out of shame and fear of dishonor, her family replaced Uma with her cousin at the wedding and cut off all ties with Uma forever. For them, Uma was dead. Uma married Johnny through court marriage. She had a son, Rishabh. After 11 years of marriage, constant fights led to divorce. Custody of the child went to Johnny. Uma lived alone in Gangotri Colony, Saharanpur. In 2023, she met Mohammed Bilal, a 25-year-old taxi driver. Friendship turned into a relationship. Soon, they started living together. Uma wanted marriage. Bilal never did. Bilal arrived in a swift car at 6 p.m., claiming he had a surprise. He drove Uma across Himachal, Haryana, and up, pretending to look for hotels. Late at night, near Yamunanagar Highway, he stopped in a dark, isolated area. Under the pretense of intimacy, Bilal used the seatbelt to strangle Uma. She never got a chance to scream. After killing her, Bilal drove on, dumped her body in a nursery, decapitated her with a meat cleaver, and threw her head and clothes into a deep forest gorge. Then he went home and slept peacefully. Bilal confessed. Uma wanted social acceptance and marriage. Bilal only wanted convenience and secrecy. His NECA was fixed for December 14, 2025. Uma had become a threat, so he erased her. Police recovered Uma's severed head, the murder weapon, her clothes, the Swift car, phones, and her Odar card. Bilal was sent to jail. Uma didn't die on December 6, 2025. She died 13 years earlier, when her family abandoned her. Loneliness made her vulnerable. Bilal exploited it. This case reminds us, evil often wears a normal face, and honor is never worth more than a human life.